We are chatting with Jennifer Brinker, our education expert, who is the assistant principal at Greenwood Middle School. We're talking about our kids and extracurricular activities. What happens if your son or daughter doesn't want to do anything, or what happens when they want to do all the things? Mrs. Brinker, let's start off. I'm curious to know what you think about all the extracurricular opportunities out there for kids.
Yeah, it's very important to have your student involved in things outside of the classroom. The benefits, there are numerous benefits. So it helps with time management skills. It builds a sense of community, leadership, resilience. There are endless opportunities too that are available in schools. It's just about finding that balance.
What do you say to your son or your daughter who is that kid who says, oh, I want to do that, I want to do that, I want to do that?
That's where the time management comes in. It's really great for kids to have several opportunities to be invested in things at school. But whenever they want to sign up for something, this is a time where you need to invest in either a planner or a calendar. Likely your child's school already provides them with a planner of some sort. Also, if you're a tech-savvy family, it would be a great time to go ahead and use something like Google Calendar so that you can all be on the same page. But get that information about what the requirements will look like for practices and meetings. Put all of that on the calendar and then see if it looks overwhelming to your child. If they feel like it's going to be too much to balance, it probably will. And that's the point in time where you have to scale back, make some tough decisions, and keep in mind that even though they can't do all of it right now, there will be time in the future for those activities.
But what if they don't want to do any of it?
Well, it's great to get kids involved with things early and often. So you have to try out different things and see what's going to stick. So I think it's a good rule of thumb to tell them that it's not an option to not do anything additional, but maybe make a list and pick out what sorts of things seem the most interesting to them. And then this is important to talk to them about the commitment involved. So if we start dance lessons, those are going to last for 3 months. If we sign up for soccer, that we're going to complete the entire season. If you sign up for band, that's a year-long activity. So having those conversations so they know that we can't just quit the moment that something might not seem like the best, but this is the hard part for parents. Once they're really maybe not enjoying it by the end of the season, you have to let them move on and try something else if they're going to have any investment in it at all.
How do you manage what type of activities that they're doing?
I think a good rule of thumb is to say that you're doing something for your body and something for your brain. And granted, as they get older, they might be more inclined to sports or towards academic clubs and things like that, or the arts. But I think that that's a good starting off point. And from there, they're going to find what they enjoy, and that's what they'll be passionate about.
All right, Jennifer Brinker from Greenwood Middle School, thank you as always. We will see you next week.
See you next week.
And for more, you can always check her out at WTHR.com. We'll be right back.